Hey guys, welcome back. Ray Niko's with me in studio today from the Dalles-Wahtonka Eagle Indians, and we're discussing football, obviously. So let's talk about, let's go back to Pop Warner. You played receiver, and why did you switch to running back?
Yeah, well, I started at receiver, I think it was fourth grade, and then I noticed that there's like a lot of receivers on our team, and so I kind of switched to running back just to get like more playing time, and so and in a way that kind of fit like me as a person, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I was kind of like a little bit bigger than a couple kids on our team, so
yeah. So did it feel kind of like a natural fit then for you?
Kind of, in a way. I had to get used to it first because I kind of like playing receiver, but
yeah. So it was about like around 7th grade then when you started really getting in the weight room and started paying attention more to strength training and taking care of yourself physically?
Well, kind of. It was like the transition from 7th to 8th grade, but during that summer, my older cousin Ryan, he was holding like workouts for like the high school football team, and so that whole summer I just spent like going over there and like working on like getting stronger and faster, and then it showed when I came back for the 8th grade football season, and I was a little bit quicker and stronger than most of my teammates.
Yeah. So your hard work was paying off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. So so you started to really see those results, and did the players notice? Some of your other players?
Yeah, I think so, because of like the year prior before that, it's just like I wasn't as fast as some of the kids on my team, and then I came back and I was the fastest on the 8th grade team. So
really,
yeah.
So what other than it making you faster, what other areas do you think it really improved your talents by the strength training and working out?
Probably just I think one of them would probably be vision and like agility.
Really?
Yeah. Like 7th grade, I always used to try and like be like Reggie Bush, but it wasn't working. And then I came back 8th grade season, and it was working that year, so it was a little bit better than the year before.
Yeah, yeah. Well, then moving on to your freshman year, you decided not to play varsity.
Yeah.
And was that there was something about like some of the guys were
I just
pretty large.
There's a bunch of big guys on the team. Just a bunch of my cousins and my cousins' friends, and so
a little intimidating.
Yeah, a little intimidating.
Yeah. So so how did your freshman season? How did it end up going?
For me, it went pretty good. I mean, like my first actual high school experience as a football player, but we didn't win that much freshman year. I think we went 1-9, just like my sophomore year, but I don't know. It was just I just liked it just because it was high school football.
Well, so then after your freshman season, you considered not even playing football.
Yeah.
And why was that?
Well, our freshman season, our head coach at the time, I just had like no respect for him.
Really?
He was just like, I don't know. He just was kind of a disrespectful coach.
Oh, okay.
And then his ways of coaching, I wasn't a fan of them at all. And then, so my sophomore year, I knew I was going to be playing varsity, and so just like knowing that he was going to be the coach, I kind of didn't want to play for him.
Really?
Yeah. And so he resigned that year, and then we ended up getting our new head coach, Coach Cotting, and so.
And he's really changed your mind about things. I mean, you feel he's almost inspired you, right?
Yeah, I think in a way, a lot of the football players are like consider him more of a friend than a coach. He's just that cool with us.
Yeah. So the second game of your sophomore season, you made a pretty big impact. Yeah. What was that about?
Well, coming in, we just like came off like a bad loss our first game, and so we were looking at like making an impression to our coach since it was his first season also. So we're looking to give him an impression of like what we can do, and so. Pretty much we went down to Park Rose, and then I ended up scoring 3 touchdowns that game as a sophomore. And so a lot of my teammates, like, they were kind of like, well, my older teammates, like the seniors and juniors, they were kind of just like surprised because I don't think a bunch of them knew that I was capable of that.
Really?
At my age, but it was pretty surprising to me. But
Yeah.
it felt good.
Well, cool. We're going to take another commercial break, but you guys will be right back. Stay with us.